Yo, MP, let's go. MP, you win the Player of the Month so much, they should name it after.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jared Vanderbilt.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Kevin Durant is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Riza Shea. And it's Bufkin in at the point. And for the Lakers, John Collins out there with Connect. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the Eraser in at the 1. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up.
Here we go.
Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Here's Riza Shea, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Here's the Eraser. He played a great game against San Antonio. Pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's Bufkin. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Daniels. For three, Durant. Gets the three to fall. Durant's got his second basket on the night.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Reeves, the pass to the eraser. And another three for the Lakers. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Here's the eraser. He's got 5. Here's Collins. And that one, good.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Here's Bufkin. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the middle. The eraser, the pass to Drummond. Here's the eraser. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound. Collins against Durant. The Lakers with a rebound. And this squad has managed the unthinkable, stringing together 34 straight wins and eager to add number 35 tonight. To say they're on a heater is an understatement.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting. Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
He has been the complete package and more over this stretch. I can't think of another guy who has taken his team's needs upon himself like he has. He's a one-man army out there.
Here's Bufkin, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet, looking to win the run. The eraser grabs the board. And here's Connect outside. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Hawks trail by 13. Here's Rizachet. He's scoreless to the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
He buries it from 3.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Bufkin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Durant. Pass to Bufkin. There's the 3. Collins with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. It's stolen. To the left side wing. The 3 from Rizachet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, They all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Here's Daniels. No points yet. Here's Durant. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's the eraser. Kicks it out to Collins. Out to the right wing. Here's Connect. Last game out, he had 40. And that one's good, the eraser.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Daniels. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Clock at 6. The 3 from Rizachet. The eraser grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Reeves. Down low. Here's the eraser. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Pass to Durant to stop the drought. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 8.
So easy for KD. That's the shortest 3 on the floor.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Durant. Here's Buffkin from downtown. He can't hit that time.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
The Hawks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Buffkin. 6 points for him. Okongwu, a screen on Reeves. Daniels. Off target from 3-point range. Here's the eraser. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Okongwu, a screen on Collins. For 3, Durant. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He scored 64 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, B.A.?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And Atlanta making a change here. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hauser comes in for Durant. Exum's checked in for Daniels. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Buffkin. Pass to Hauser. It's Exum on the wing. Johnson a screen on Doncic. A shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's the eraser. Give him 23. Collins passes to the eraser. Doncic on the wing. Lets it fly. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They set the pick for three. Dinwiddie. Rebound, the Lakers.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Dinwiddie, no good. A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Exum. Here's Rizachet. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Some changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal comes in for Collins, and connects subbed in for Middleton. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Krejci's checked in for Dinwiddie. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Dante Exum. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Johnson for three. And it's Connect with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. James outside. Left side, Vanderbilt. James passes to the eraser. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Connect from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Connect's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Krejci. Pass to Hauser. Plenty of space. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's Connect. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. He gets it up. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so for the Hawks, Okongwu who's checked in for Hauser, and it's Buffkin right in for Krejci. Exum passes to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Johnson. This one for three. Atlanta again missing. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Kevin Durant. Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. All that said, he's already back in the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Andre Drummond is out there with Connect. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the eraser in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. They get it again. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 25 points in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Durant. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. Here's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 28 points for him.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Sinks it from distance.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Bufkin. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to the eraser. Back to Doncic. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Outside Durant. Here's Bufkin. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
John Collins checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Doncic. Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Exum.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Bufkin. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta is shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Bufkin, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's the eraser. 32 points in the game for him. Connects from downtown.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Bufkin. He's got 13. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. The 3 from Risache. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Here's Bufkin, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's the eraser. Fires from deep. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Nice move. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Collins. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And the Hawks shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Here's Bufkin. Rebound by the Lakers. The eraser's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Down low. Here's Drummond. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Pass to Bufkin. They need this. Takes it inside.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's the eraser. 32 points in the game for him. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Bufkin. He's got 15. Takes a 13-footer. Yep, that one goes. Bufkin's got 17 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Up top, Collins. Pass to the eraser. Doncic on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities. And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bufkin. Shoots from 12. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Bufkin. He's got 18. The three from Rizashe. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's the eraser. He's got 32 points. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got Kevin Durant. Also, Onyeka Okongwu out there. Rizache out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. And the Hawks shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Rizache. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. Good on both. Here's the eraser. Pass to Reeves. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Bufkin. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. The Eraser's got 35 in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Durant. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Collins for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Durant. To stop the run. And the layup is good. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Reeves. Pass to Drummond. Collins outside. Here's the eraser. Goes back up. Again, the Lakers score.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Durant. That shot off. Excellent D there from Collins. Outside Reeves. Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. Pass to Reeves. For three. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Bufkin. Misses off the left iron.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Okongwu. And here's Durant. 18 points for him. Here's Bufkin from deep. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
To the right side, and here's Connect outside. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Durant against Collins. Bufkin, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Bufkin. And no good. The dry spell continues.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Shot left block. Drummond passes to Reeves. Here's the eraser. 37 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile.
He swipes the ball away again.
He is the most disruptive defender in the league right now, in my humble opinion.
As evidenced by his march toward history, trying to make the top 5 for total steals in a season. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Durant looking around. There's a screen. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Reeves. Here's the eraser. Give him 39. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Here's Bufkin. Drops in the layup for 2. Bufkin's got 20 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's the eraser.
That is what I'm talking about.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Rizachet. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Shot is good by Reeves.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Daniels. Pure from three-point range. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's the eraser, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Another steal. Pass to Collins. Here's the eraser. Here's Reeves. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Here's Rizachet. 12 points for him. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Now here's Doncic. Give him 31 now. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Exum with it. Left side, Johnson. Here's Rizachet. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Rizachet. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Well, Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
A minute 35 left in the third. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
Doncic passes to the eraser. Inside. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Doncic. From 18 feet away. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
Here are the Lakers now. Pass to Middleton. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Basket counts. Middleton's got 7.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And there it is for him. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Rizachet. Johnson a screen on Middleton. The 3 from Rizachet. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
He's checked in for Krejci.
Get him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. James is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the eraser in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Durant's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. The 11-footer, and again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's the eraser. Pass to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
He's a knockdown guy from there. Middleton's never seen a 3 he doesn't like.
Inside. Outside Johnson. Here's Bufkin. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Doncic has got 38 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Middleton against Durant. Over Middleton. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 23.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Doncic on the wing. And another dime for him.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him. Just unreal, guys. Outside Durant. 4-3. The eraser grabs a board. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant inside. Middleton covering. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And there's James from the arc. Yet another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Rizachet comes in for Hauser. And Daniels is another possession, another assist.
His passing has just been magician-like all game.
Over and over, he just knows where to find the open man. Now by himself for 3rd most assists in a game all time. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Here's the eraser. And the Lakers get it back.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally, just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Right here. Hey, come around.
Three-pointer. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Middleton against Durant. Six on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
Here's Doncic. Pass to the eraser. Second chance effort. Out to James. It's James on the wing. Here's the eraser. Going inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Bufkin. The kick to Durant. The Lakers with a rebound. The erasers. Well, Los Angeles shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And again, another assist.
Yeah, his vision is incomparable, and he's all about the team.
Really making history. Now tied for 5th most dimes in a single year. That's pretty astonishing when you think about it. Left side Durant. And stolen by Middleton. To the inside. And another dime for him.
I'll tell you guys, he's had an insane season passing the rock.
And he's so close to having the 4th most assists in a single season. On the wing, Durant. Okongwu, a screen on Middleton. Here's Durant. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The eraser, the pass to James. Here's the eraser. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Rizachet. Yet another steal from him.
And you have to be so careful around him. He relentlessly challenges ball handlers and jumps passing lanes.
That's why he's now in a tie for 5th most steals in a season. His defense is something else.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Bufkin, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's the eraser. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Rizachet.
Get the perimeter.
A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. Back to Durant. Drops in the short one. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Gran. Nabbing another steal.
Truly incredible. I mean, for a single season, he now ranks 5th in total steals.
One of the most disruptive defenders this league has ever witnessed. Here's Durant. Doncic pulls down the board. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. From behind the arc. And that one's good. The eraser.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Buffkin. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to the eraser. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Doncic. Another possession, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Yet another assist.
A new single-game NBA record for assists, shattering his own previous high. This is phenomenal, just creating masterfully for his team.
Unbelievable. Incredible pace and control. He sees everything, and the precision he is playing with is just next level. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
I always knew you had this in you, MP. That's my guy right there.
Chris, good to see you.
And
I got it. Oh, where's the foul, ref? Grab that board. Run with me. Whose bat is that? Stay on here! Hey, come around. Is this what you call D? All day. I'm coming. Go over. Way to go, baby! Is there anyone out here I can't score on? You got him! I got it. I got him! Hey! Give me this! Hey, yo, back right here. Oh, hit that! Yeah, man. Good take. Oh, at least try. Don't let him shoot that! Oh, that's the win. Get mine. Hey, right here. Hey, good board. Hey, let's go. Move around. What's up with that? Give me that.
you have better today.